Good morning, YouTube. So with today's video, I'm gonna give you my top 5 favorite Mancera fragrances so far. Now, I had to borrow some of these bottles from Rush, but these are definitely some of my favorites. I've smelled a lot, I've talked about a lot on this channel, but these are definitely the ones that I'm digging the most. This is not in any particular order, but the first one is gonna be a beast. Like, it's nuclear beast mode, like just period. Mancera Red Tobacco. This got a lot of hype a couple years ago, and I understand why, but you do have to watch your applications with this one here, because as I stated, it's the projection and the longevity is insane. This could last up to 24 hours on your skin. No word of a lie. It's warm, it's resinous, it's ambery, it's a little sweet. Definitely that tobacco. But there is cinnamon, there is saffron, there's some nutmeg, some incense, oud, some patchouli, musk, vanilla, cedar, sandalwood. It's just, there's a lot going on. But like what I pretty much get is that I do get like the warm spices. Nutmeg, saffron, cinnamon. I do get like a little bit of a smooth vanilla in the background that does soften it up a little bit, because if it wasn't for the vanilla, this would be like really masculine, and it is a masculine scent, even though that it's marketed as a unisex fragrance. Ladies, if you wear this, okay, more power to you, because I can't see this being a unisex fragrance, but you do get a lot of the woods and that dry, like pipe-like tobacco, I should be saying. It's masculine, it is mature, it is two things. It is bad boy, but at the same time, it's gentlemanly. So I do think that you can wear this with a black t-shirt and a leather jacket. I would go with a black t-shirt because I have no idea if the liquid itself is red or not. So I would just play it safe and instead of risking staining that white tee. But black t-shirt, leather jacket, bad boy, mysterious, has that edge, you know, just some of those notes like incense, the woods, the spices, that amber. But it does have that classy, mature gentleman side, you know, like with like the sense of style, a tuxedo, Kingsman. I've used them relentlessly when it comes to describing this. This is that in longevity, once again, is just insane. Like, you're looking at a minimum of 12 hours, you know, and I would do no more than 3 sprays. This is fall and winter time. Next one, I was not feeling it whatsoever. When I first smelled it, I got a decant. That's spoiled. But when I got my nose on Rush's bottle, Hindu Kush, I fell in love. So it does have that cannabis note. You know, it's not like really in your face. You do get like a little bit of a green medicinal touch though. There is some patchouli, some lavdamum, some incense, amber, musk, cedar, vanilla, and more. What it pretty much is, it is green and herbal. You are gonna get some musky nuances. You're gonna get some woods for sure. That amber, but also some spices. This is really nice. Like, again, when I got my nose on the decant, I'm like, I ain't gonna like this. I wore it for 2 days and that was all I was able to manage. It was funk-y. It was nothing but pure oil. Like, it wasn't like as fluid as this. It was just like sludge. And then when I saw this, I'm like, okay, it's spoiled. We even did a video together, he and I, Rush, and I was blown away. He ended up gifting me a little bit of a sample from his bottle, and I started to enjoy it a lot more. And I think I'm gonna get a bottle of my own. This is more of a, in my opinion, like an early spring, but definitely fall fragrance. And I will say this is a unisex fragrance. It leans a little bit more towards the guys, just a little bit, but I do think that women can wear this no problem. So if you're looking for like a strong cannabis note, this is not really it. So if you love the smell of marijuana and all that kind of stuff, I myself would not really say it's that, okay? Especially that skunky weed that you're gonna get. No, this is more of a green medicinal, ambery, spicy, woody type of fragrance. And this is about 12 hours. I almost forgot to state, this is actually a little classy. You know, I do think that you can wear this with a suit and tie to a tuxedo and just business casual, like sense of style. Nothing too sloppy, but definitely if you wear this dressing up, you're definitely gonna be shining. Next one is a bottle that I own. It's not like a 100 ml or like a 120, but that's gonna be Mancera Oud Lemon Mint. Now, just based off the name, you're thinking that this is gonna be more of a summer fragrance. Lemon Mint. But I would say it's more of a spring fragrance because you are gonna get oud in this. The oud in this, and I gotta state this is coming from someone who does not like oud. I like more of the designer type of oud, something that's a little bit more fresher and not so dark and deep. It's done perfectly in this, but you are gonna get some vanilla, some almond or some sort of nut, some citruses. You're gonna get like coriander and pepper. There is, of course, amber, there's some leather, some musk, and some patchouli. What it pretty much is, it's a citrusy, oudy, woody type of fragrance with a little bit of almond and a little bit of vanilla. Apparently there's also jasmine, which I don't really get, but it is perfect for the springtime. This is an everyday fragrance, but if you're looking for a good niche fragrance that's good for work, this might be a great option, and longevity is going to be about 10 to 12 hours. Next fragrance is perfect for the spring and summertime, and I'm going to say that this is the most casual one in this list. More casual than this one here, but it's a feel-good scent that's just going to add that pep to your step. Lemon Lime. This is like a very recent acquisition. It's not even sprayed. Watch this. Oh, okay, it has been sprayed. I lied. Oh my god. So the lemon in this, it's sharp, it's tart, it's of course sour, but it's very juicy, it's bright, and it's very energizing. There is some orange, there is some geranium that you're gonna get. The geranium does add a little bit of an old school sort of feel. There's some amber, lavender, some musk, and definitely that moss. You're gonna get mostly lemon, lavender, some geranium, and then towards the base it's like a mossy, musky type of base. Fantastic. This is like white t-shirt and jeans. This is just an everyday feel-good fragrance. You could wear it to work, absolutely, and you could dress this one with a suit and tie to a daytime semi-formal event. If you are going to like a very important gala, I would go with something like this. You know, like, yes, it's got like cannabis in it, but it's not like skunky, like marijuana type of shit. This is just great for like, if you're like a guest at a wedding, that sort of bit. Longevity is decent, and I'm gonna say that the longevity on this is like the least performing out of the 5 here. Fantastic, definitely one of my favorites. And last but not least, this is not my bottle. I wish it was, because I would say that this is the sexiest one that Mancera has produced, and it came out last year, and it was definitely one of the best releases of 2022. But Tona Cola, cherry cola, it's got that Coca-Cola DNA, it's got vanilla, it's got cherry, so it's pretty much like a vanilla cherry Coke. There are some warm spices of nutmeg and cardamom. You're definitely gonna get the cardamom and all, like more cardamom with a little bit of nutmeg, but it's just, it has that gourmandy feel. There is like benzoin and labdanum that also adds an ambery resinous touch, and there's also some, I believe it's orange blossom. There is a little bit of orange blossom there, but it's not overly heavy in white florals. This is just a night out type of fragrance, a fun type of setting. You know, if you wear this on a date, your date just might want to devour you, because it's just that damn good. It's more fall and winter than anything, or sorry, I gotta correct myself because I'm Canadian. Autumn and winter time. Performance is bananas. It's like 14 to 24 hours, really. Like, even if you were to scrub this and this one here, like these are like the two heaviest ones in this video, they're still gonna be there. Like, you have to scrub hard and long. But sweet, ambery, warm, spicy with that Coca-Cola vanilla cherry. Oh my god, like this is just If I had to choose my favorite, it's gonna be this one, then this one, then this one, fourth, and last. This is not suit and tie. This is just kind of like this, or sense of style, because you're going out on a date, you're going to a lounge. You can wear this to the club if you want. You really can. It's just utterly super sexy and oh so fantastic. And guys, that is my 5 favorite Manceras that I am currently digging the most. I do have a few other bottles in my collection. I do have the Instant Crush and I forget the other 2. But I did not want to put them in the video because they're not my favorites. These are, but oh my lord. If you want to see the smell and rate that I did with my wife, why don't you check out right here. And because this is a niche video, I'm going to give you a top 5 right here, and any other videos that I've done from this brand. If you're curious, they will all be down in the description box below as well. And if you like this very video, please leave me one of these. I thank you for your time, take care, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.